What's up, guys? ArtistVersion1 here, and I want to thank you for tuning in to the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast this week. But first, I have a question for you, and that is, did you know that MTV actually used to show music videos? I know, it's a shocking concept, but what if I told you that our sponsor could show you the first 4 hours of MTV that ever aired on television? Well, it's shocking, but it can happen. Head on over to moviesrusa.net, that is movies, the letter R, USA.net, the proud sponsor of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast, and you can get those first 4 hours of MTV on DVD. Is MTV not really your thing? Well, you could also get the new movie Clerks 3 on Blu-ray. Or hell, you could even get the Bill and Ted animated series on Blu-ray as well. Because what moviesrusa.net is, it is a website that specializes in hard-to-find TV shows and movies that have either never been released on physical media before or haven't been released on physical media in quite a long time. And they have given us a checkout code so you can go over there and spend your hard-earned money and save not 10%, not 20, not 30, not 40, but 50% on your entire purchase. And if that's not good enough for you, if you spend over $50, you're going to get free shipping on your purchase. Almost over 3,000 titles to choose from. All you got to do is use that checkout code Three-Way. Save yourself 50%. Free shipping over $50. And don't worry, international listeners. We look at our analytics and we know that most of our listeners are from out of the country. So all you got to do is spend anything from $5 to $50. Doesn't matter the amount you spend, but all we ask is that you pay the exact shipping cost to ship it out of the country, because as you know, it's quite expensive, and you will get anything that you desire from moviesrusa.net, and you can still use that fabulous checkout code Three-Way to save yourself 50% as well. Enjoy this week's episode of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast. Head on over to moviesrusa.net. Pick you up a lot of great titles such as Terrifier 2, Pearl, Get a Life, Clueless, Lois and Clark, Penn and Teller Bullshit, and even Amazon Women on the Moon. Thank you guys for listening. What's up, guys? ArtistVersion1 here, and welcome back to another edition of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast. And I think for the first time in 3 weeks, we're actually the Three-Way Dance again. So joining me as always is Shelby, a.k.a. Shubs.
Back from the dead.
I'm sorry. That shouldn't have made me laugh. And joining me as always is owner of a lonely heart, Nick.
Owner of a lonely heart. Oh, sorry. That was pretty poor. That was yes, though. That was definitely 80s. What's up?
That is 80s.
Fucking Shelby's. Oof.
That sounded really poor, but I don't know.
You don't have your sweet voice.
Well, I mean, it's kind of apropos because the title of this episode is We Wreak Havoc. So, I mean, I guess it's kind of
a falsetto doesn't come to me naturally, so.
You mean a vibrato?
Is that what that is?
No, it would be a falsetto because it's like the higher pitch.
Oh, okay. All right, we got a show for you here tonight. Like I said, we're gonna wreak some havoc here because we're gonna talk about NXT. We don't talk about a lot of NXT premium live events because there's not really a lot of them anymore. But we're gonna talk about NXT's Halloween Havoc. Plus, we're gonna talk about some news. We're gonna play the games you know and love. It came from eBay, 3-word dance. And we're going to bring back an old favorite, one of Shelby's favorite games here. He said what? As well as vintage pick of the week here. So let's get right into it. Now, I would have had to have gone through 3 weeks worth of news, so I wasn't doing that. So I just picked out some choice stories here. Let's start with this one. The Rock, believe it or not, has some pebbles. And one of them actually just debuted on NXT, and she has some big shoes to fill. I think probably the biggest shoes in wrestling history that could ever be filled. But Simone Johnson, aka Ava Raine, has debuted on NXT. She is now part of the Schism with Joe Gacy and the Dyad. Which, can they just pick one or the other? Can it just be the Schism or the Dyad?
The fuck's a Dyad? The fuck's a Schism?
The Schism is Joe Gacy and the old grizzled young veterans, but when it's the old grizzled young veterans, it's the Dyad or the Dyad.
What the fuck's a schism though?
Oh.
Remove. Oh, that's skim. I'll have to see I'll have to look up a little bit more.
Skim,
what the fuck
is in skim milk.
to
Delicious skim
remove
milk.
from the surface of a liquid, schism. No, that's skim.
Yeah, that's skim.
Schism doesn't appear to be a word.
Okay,
I'm
but
concerned.
you're kind of missing the point of this story here. Can they pick one or the other?
I thought the point of the story was
to.
the debut.
Well, that too.
I don't know. I'm really torn how to feel about the schism as it is, or the dyad, or
Yeah.
the conglomerate, whatever the fuck they are. She looks a lot like her father. Like, more so than Charlotte reminds me of Ric Flair. Like, holy fuck.
Like, she looks too much like her dad, like you can't jerk off to her type of... Okay.
Exactly. That's
I did
what
not
I'm
expect you to answer yes that quickly, but okay.
Sorry,
I was expecting a more
that's what I'm
disgusted
saying.
response than that, but okay.
Well, you gotta expect the unexpected sometimes.
Yeah, hey, you know.
Everybody knows who she is. Why don't you just lean into it? I know she wants to make her own name
But
and all that
leaning
shit, but
into it
unfortunately,
would be her in the bloodline.
why would that be her in the bloodline? No, it wouldn't. Shut up. Stop trying to put more people in the bloodline.
I'm sorry.
Please. No, you're not sorry.
Sam
If you were sorry, you wouldn't have said it in the first place.
Hey,
Oh my
but I
God.
was right about Solo there, so.
Well, you were right about Solo, and I don't know how I feel about Solo still, but I mean, it adds something to it. And Sammy's not leaving. Sammy's not leaving for a while.
It's gonna be Sammy versus Roman in Montreal. That's what I'm saying. Or Sammy wins the Elimination Chamber.
Oh yeah, Elimination Chamber. No.
Hey, speaking of pay-per-views, thank you. Few pay-per-views here. According to Triple H on the new regime, the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view itself done.
Yes.
Fantastic.
I knew Sheldon was going to be happy about that one. Triple H has a soft spot for Hell in a Cell matches, and he only wants to save that for matches that need it, not just because the event's coming up.
For feuds that need it, not matches that need it, but feuds.
Whatever.
When two guys are in a rivalry that can only be solved
or
by
two girls.
locking them in or two girls, I guess, by locking them in a cell and letting them duke it out. That's when the Hell in a Cell needs to happen.
They need the straight up silver steel cage back, because that.
Get rid of that goofy red one. Yeah, it's fucking dumb. It's so off-putting to watch.
But the red is supposed to be the representation of hell.
It's the representation of Monday Night Raw.
Cage that you can't get out of. Like, that looks like hell to me in wrestling land.
Should just be like an old, decrepit, like rusty steel cage.
You know, you can do that in WWE 2K22. You can have Yeah, you can have a rusted Hell in a Cell.
I mean, that's the way it should be.
You can have the traditional Hell in a Cell, the silver one. You can have the red one, or you can have a rusted one.
It only really makes sense because it's not like, I mean, this shit shouldn't be like built for every. I don't know. It just looked better, I think, if it was a little bit more rusty.
And other pay-per-views that are being canceled, Day One. Thank God.
That's a stupid name.
I mean, well, fuck the name. The first one they did wasn't even that good.
Wasn't it the only one they did?
Well, thus far.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
thus far,
it should have been called. The first one should have been called "How We Killed Big E's Career,"
or it could have been Great Balls of Fire too.
I would have preferred that.
Great Balls of Fire too. Really?
But there is
Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. There is a bright side to this because there is talk of them possibly replacing it. I don't know if they're going to make it its own event or just have another event there and put this in it. But there is talk of bringing back the King and Queen of the Ring.
They need to have the King of the Ring as its own show and have like a 16-man bracket, all contested on one fucking show.
Do you know how long that would fucking take?
Yeah, then we'll have like 3-minute matches and shit like that. And
I could see like
bracket.
That'd still be a fucking.
And then plus you'd have to have the women's.
Fine, have an 8-man and 8 women. That's 16. No, wait.
Yeah.
I mean,
Never
that's
mind.
16
There's
total,
16.
but
There you go.
that's still a lot of fucking matches. I think they should just do 4 tournament matches on the show and then fucking have the rest on Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That's
Maybe,
fine.
yeah. I think that makes sense.
But
But it
have
would be
the
cool to see King of the Ring come back.
yeah, and have it mean something again. I guess that's what I'm
Well,
trying
yeah.
to get at. Have it mean something again, not just oh I'm the king or hey I'm the queen.
Yeah, I can't do one more person who wins that tournament and they're just like, I am now king, whoever wins. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a little overdone. Booker T did it well, and then everybody after them just felt like so forced.
Hey,
I mean,
King
Booker T
Regal
felt
was
forced in the
supposed
beginning,
to
but
King Regal was supposed to become WWE champion by defeating Triple H, but steroids.
I still don't
Kick
believe
that
that.
in the
Funny
ass.
story funny that you bring that up because Regal has his own podcast now,
Oh
and
wow.
yeah, he mentioned I wouldn't say he directly mentioned it, but he kind of talked around that. Apparently, nothing like that was ever brought up to him.
Really?
I was gonna say, I'll bet you. I find that hard
Yeah.
to believe.
Huh.
Yeah,
I mean, I like Regal, but fuck.
like about the WWE title and everything. He said the suspension and shit, but like him supposed to face Triple H for the WWE title, none of that ever came up.
Wow.
Yeah. So maybe that's just like internet innuendo that just got out there and we ran with it.
Maybe.
Yeah. And also in pay-per-view news here, Stephanie McMahon is pushing for the return of a pay-per-view. Want to take a wild guess which one she's pushing for?
Evolution?
There you go.
Yeah.
Which I'm surprised they didn't just make that part of the full rotation. Like, why'd they just do a one-off and just say, all right, fuck it, there you go, women?
Well, do
You got one.
you then do an all men's pay per view?
They do that kind of every month.
No, they don't. They have a
Done
women's
that for
match at every
years,
pay per view.
dude.
They
Well,
have a
in all,
women's match at every
in all
pay-per-view.
technicality, Evolution wasn't an all-women's pay-per-view.
How so?
Michael Cole?
Okay, the announcer.
Yeah.
Come on.
Dude, that's like saying to a bunch of girls, you're gonna have an all-girls sleepover, but your little brother's included.
Well, I mean, the little brother would be in the house, no?
Yeah, but
Michael
I'm saying
Cole's just the little brother that's in the house. He
No.
can't help it.
no, I call bullshit. They should have had they should have had Renee Young and the other two who were announcing with them that night.
Who were the other two?
I think it was Stephanie McMahon. I want to say
God.
Paige.
Paige makes sense. Paige
You
makes
know?
sense. Renee, no, wasn't it Michael Cole, Renee Young, and fucking Paige? I find it hard to believe that Stephanie would have been on commentary all fucking night.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Somebody rock a wiki on that. I don't know.
I am just working. Oh, that is the staple. There we go.
Evolution. Okay, sir.
Oh no.
What?
Evolution, like revolution.
Revolution.
Ah, it was Michael Cole, Renee Young, and Beth Phoenix.
Ah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
See, I think Renee and Beth Phoenix could have ran that.
Maybe. I don't think
Or
either
an
of them.
all women's pay-per-view.
I mean, I don't know if. I mean, are you going to do the referees too?
They did do women's referees. It was just Jessica Carr and
No, apparently Jason Aries fucking reffed the match. So did Sean Bennett.
Oh, I don't
Mike
accept that.
Chioda.
Yeah, fuck them then. They don't need to be on the show either.
Audrey Edwards was fucking there? Or Aubrey? Yeah, Aubrey Edwards. She was a fucking ref on that show. Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right. And in some return news here, because, Triple H loves his returns. Let me cross this one out because that's actually part of the fucking pay-per-view. Let me cross that one out. I don't like to talk about the pay-per-view unless we're in the pay-per-view. But on Monday, we had a return. And, they were in Charlotte, North Carolina Monday. So I was just like, oh, finally, Charlotte's going to come back. Yay. I was wrong. It's very rare. I admit that I'm wrong, but Nikki ASH no more. It's the return of the wicked, what is it? Wicked sister? Is that what they're Twisted Sister? That's what it is. Nikki Cross is back and she took out everybody. So Shelby, are you excited for Nikki Cross? Because I know you're a fan. One of the few women you're actually a fan of.
Oh, come on. Yeah,
Other than Mae Young.
I mean, it's definitely a better fucking gimmick.
Yeah.
It's more what she's used to and can do than being almost a superhero, which is just a stupid gimmick in general. Yeah, interested, but I mean, their women's roster is a little too full. You know, there's a lot of talent there, and there isn't enough time for all that talent. I don't know. I don't expect a lot out of her, but hope for the best.
It's better than other companies bringing back their first women's champion just to job her out on Wednesday. AEW.
Well, that company has a whole other mess with their women's division. So.
Speaking of which,
I fell asleep before Nikki Cross came out, so I didn't see it. I read about it and was like, eh.
I read about it. I was kind of like, oh shit, let me see that. And I went and looked it up and saw it. And I was just like, I wish it would have been a little bit more crystal clear what her intentions are, because she attacked both of them. So now it's just like, okay,
okay.
She's
what are your intentions here? Well, yeah, but still, like, know, like why? Like, why are you here? It would have made more sense for Charlotte to come back.
Come and watch Raw next week.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. Okay, touche. But yeah, speaking of AEW, as we all know, the Brawl Out, as it's being known as now, the Brawl Out, which I didn't know that was the name of it until like a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
I know. This is the first I'm hearing it.
Yeah, it was, that whole thing backstage, it was called Brawl Out at All Out, So, but as we know, Michael Nakazawa, Daniels, everybody was suspended. Ace Steel was officially released last week. CM Punk, I'm not going too far into the CM Punk thing, because like what the fuck else can we say about CM Punk that we haven't said already? But CM Punk, they are discussing a possible contract buyout, which I don't think is a good idea, but it's just me. But Wednesday night on Dynamite, they started teasing the return of the Elite. So it looks like their suspension is coming up. Thoughts? Oh, shit, y'all went quiet. Like,
the tone of that first one was that there wouldn't be an AEW without the Elite, which is true. I can go on about Omega and
not really,
all I want, but it is. Well, you say not really, but
he was going to do it anyway.
If it wasn't for Omega, the Bucks, Cody, and Hangman as a collective, Tony Khan never would have fucking facilitated, bought,
he
invested in. No, he wouldn't have. Because
Yeah,
what company would he have? Because they wouldn't have been there. They would have stayed in Japan. But what other talent, though?
There's lots of other talent. Look at the talent that's in there now. He's been talking about doing this before he even knew them. I mean, they became AEW, but not just they're not AEW exists.
I can't believe we're about to have an argument over a fucking the Elite in AEW.
We seem to have arguments a lot.
When it comes to Omega and the Bucks, and I may say what I want to say about them, but if it weren't for them, and Cody and Hangman too, Tony Khan doesn't invest in AEW. Maybe he buys another shitty fucking company and we just get fucking less than good fucking stars like a Trevor Murdoch or somebody like that. And just kind of sit and like, whatever, we have an alternative, but nobody wants to come here. I just think that...
Or maybe we could have Jacksonville Jaguar wrestling, because, they do shitty on the field.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. But I just
sports routine for
the vignette. What it said to me was the Elite is coming back, because without the Elite, there is no All Elite wrestling.
Well, that's just to get you hype.
No, but it's kind of true, though. You have to agree. It is true. Like, without them, Tony Khan doesn't back shit. Because Chris Jericho is still with WWE. And, I mean, who's going to pay, or who's going to try and watch fucking Sonny Kiss and Joey Nutella and fucking whoever
Well,
else.
judging from Tony's mindset lately, there wouldn't be a fucking AEW unless he had John Moxley.
Well,
John
let's
Moxley's
be
just
real,
the guy
though.
he's going to.
Let's be real, though. That's just the guy that happens to get the
John
loudest
Moxley's the
reach.
guy who's standing outside smoking a cigarette. And it's just like something went wrong. Call Moxley, and he's like, "Fuck."
Yeah. No, exactly. There's nothing about him that is like, we're going to put this is our face of the company. And if you're going to do that, well, fuck, you might as well bring back Jeff Hardy while you're at it.
Well, it's going to be over soon because once MJF wins that title in a couple weeks, it's over.
That's true. And there's no way MJF isn't winning that title at this point. Even if the firm turned on him fucking in Dynamite this week.
Yeah.
Or, like, it just, there's no way he's not winning that. And if he doesn't win that, then get the fuck out.
Oh, if he doesn't win it, they're going to have a riot on their fucking hand.
Well, that too.
That place is going to go nuts. You know? All right, so that was the news I picked out this week here. Now we're going to move on to our games we like to play here. It came from eBay, and the three were dancing. Believe it or not, Shelby, since you've been gone, you're actually up by 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, 28, 29. You're actually up by 4.
Damn.
No, wait. That's wrong. 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh, no, 28. I forgot. That one doesn't. Yeah, you're up by 4. I'm sorry. Yeah. Because, because apparently Nick sucks when you're not here. So,
Yeah.
So here we go.
Perfect.
The first 3 here. Let's see what I find here. What's on my paper? Let's go with. All right, let's go with these 3. Is it the WWF 1991 Rockers school folder? It is just a simple school folder with the Rockers on there with their signature pose and everything. Or is it the 1991 Hulk Hogan backpack? Just a simple backpack with Hulk Hogan flexing on the back. I'll keep your stuff safe, brother. Doesn't say that.
No.
Or is it the 1993 WWF bookmarks? These are 5 bookmarks that feature 5 of the top WWF superstars of the time, those being Bret Hart, Mr. Perfect, Lex Luger, The Undertaker, and everybody's favorite, Doink the Clown.
Sure.
Which one of these 3 are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
The bookmarks.
The backpack.
Points. Shelby.
Yeah.
Because the backpack's going for the price of $42. All right, let's see here. 3. Let's go with okay. Is it the Legion of Doom WWF Superstars Serial Prize Flip Book? This was a prize in the WWF Superstars, and it was like a little flip book, and you flip through it, and it makes like a little motion. You know, it makes it look like motion.
Yeah.
This is still sealed in the little plastic that it came in the cereal box.
Has yet to be flipped.
Yeah, it hadn't even been flipped. Or is it the 1985 Andre the Giant beer stein? This is just a simple beer stein with everybody's favorite giant on the front. Or is it the box of sealed WCW NWO Valentines? So for that lucky lady in your life, and you just got to show her how much you care with the NWO.
I want that fucking beer stein. That sounds fucking dope.
Which one of these 3 are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
Beer stein.
No points.
Damn.
It is actually the Legion of Doom Serial Prize Flip Book, going for the price of $59.95.
That means that beer stein is under $50. That is, oh man, I might fucking see if I can get that actually.
Yeah.
God damn.
But remember, I wrote these like months ago, so it could be long gone.
Ah.
All right, and your last 3 here. Okay, in honor of his death a couple weeks ago, we'll do the 1970s Antonio Inoki Clash ashtray. That is in the shape of his face. That is horrifying. Or is it the 1985 Rock and Wrestling card game? This is a card game based on the, cartoon Rock and Wrestling. Or is it the 6 unsharpened pencils that feature Hulk Hogan, The Ultimate Warrior, Andre the Giant, Rick Rude, Jake the Snake Roberts, and Macho Randy Savage?
Ooh, yeah.
Sorry, I was looking up the beer stein. What was the second one?
Jesus Christ. The second one was the 1985 Rock and Wrestling card game. Which one of these three are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
I go with the card game.
First one.
First one, which was the
Ashtray.
Points.
No, the third one.
The third one. That was the pencils. Points. Shelby.
Damn.
Because it is actually the 1985 Rock and Wrestling card game going for the price of $129.95.
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous.
Yeah. You think so?
Yeah.
Considering how much those fucking pencils are.
True.
Now we move on to our other game we like to play, or formerly known as the 3-word dance, but now known as fuckery.
I've missed fuckery.
I know, right? So I'm trying to find the page with the one that I want to do tonight. Hold on. There it is. All right. The first one here. 3 words are, oh my God.
What?
Don't even say it, because it's not him.
That's not 3 words. Well, are those the 3 words?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
Don't even say Joey Styles. It's not him.
Michael Cole.
No.
Jim Ross.
No.
I guess that's more. My God.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon.
Nope.
Shawn Michaels.
Nope.
Brother Love.
Nope.
The Undertaker.
Right time period though. For Brother Love.
The Undertaker.
Nope.
Right time period with Brother Love.
Paul Bearer.
No.
Randy Savage.
Nope.
Jake Roberts.
Nope.
Gene Okerlund.
No.
Bobby Heenan.
No.
Gorilla Monsoon.
No.
Fuck.
No.
One Man Gang.
Damn it! OMG, One Man Gang. God damn it.
Fuck off.
Oh, I love that. All right.
Took you a little while to get there though.
It did. Yeah.
I had y'all going for a minute.
I thought it was OMG, but I was like, who the fuck is OMG? All right. Next 3 words. Discard. Mallard.
Britt Baker.
Noise. Nope.
Oh. What's the last one?
Noise.
Oh.
Discard, Mallard, noise. Something about a duck.
Discard. Another word for discard is throw away, throw out.
Booker T.
Booker T is correct.
Oh, fuck!
Discard, shuck, or shucky. Mallard is a duck, and ducks make a noise that goes quack.
Oh,
Shucky, ducky, quack, quack.
I had to. I was starting to put it together, and then Nick got it.
Which, I was looking this up earlier. Did you know Shucky Ducky is a comedian?
Yeah.
I had no fucking idea.
It was a thing on Def Comedy Jam. Shucky.
Yeah. I was like,
man.
what the fuck?
That's where Shucky Ducky Quack Quack comes from. That's
I
why he
realized
says
that.
Shucky ducky quack
Quack, quack. When he said that during the main event, I popped so hard.
All right, so next 3 words are fire, martial, official. Fire, martial, like MARTIAL, official.
Is it Fireman Fred and he's gonna hose you?
No.
Damn. Did everybody get that reference? Who's gonna get it?
No.
Ready to Rumble.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Fire Marshal Official. Fire. Burn.
Shane McMahon.
No.
Is it Kane?
No.
Okay, that seemed too easy.
Tim White.
No.
I don't think it's a referee.
It's not.
Yeah. Marshall is what's really fucking me up.
Yeah, I know. I'm staring at it. Big Boss Man.
No.
That was a good guess, though. Fire Marshal Official. Hint.
First hint.
Martial is in mixed martial arts.
Oh, I wrote down the wrong Marshall.
Ken Shamrock.
No.
Dan Severn.
No.
Daniel Cormier?
No.
Brock Lesnar?
No.
CM Punk?
No.
Paige Van Sant?
Nope.
Ronda Rousey?
Nope.
Shayna Baszler.
Nope.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even think about that one. Sonya Deville.
There you go.
Oh.
Fire and Desire. Dario Baron. She's trained in MMA. WWE official, and I mean MMA. Whatever.
It's funny when you said fire at first. I was thinking Fire and Desire, and then just like totally fucking lost it.
That's too bad.
It really is.
Well, there went
Y'all
my
got a
3.
point so far.
There went my 3 for 3 for tonight.
It's been a while for you.
I know. I'm never gonna get this 3 for 3.
No.
Okay. Your 3 words are widow, black,
AJ
horse.
Lee.
No.
Victoria.
Did you say force?
Horse, as in giddy up,
Horse.
giddy up. Yeah.
Victoria.
Widow? No. Widow, black, horse.
Charlotte Flair.
No.
No.
Widow's
Star
really
Horse.
going to get you. You really have to think
Widow.
about this person in Widow to get it. The other 2 might come to you eventually, but you're going to be, if you get it with the other 2 words, you're going to be like, Widow, where the fuck does Widow come in? And that's if you get there.
Fabulous Moolah.
No. I just did that one like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, but I wouldn't run it past it to try it again.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. I probably would,
Black horse.
Widow. The order of the words mean nothing. They could go horse,
Yeah.
widow, black.
Adam Page.
No.
The Rock.
Widow. No. Widow, black horse.
Hint.
Your hint being he's a guy.
William Regal.
No. I was just kidding with that hint. I thought y'all would be like, can you give me more?
No, immediately I thought he's a man.
Yeah, me too.
This guy is a former pro wrestler.
What?
Okay.
Okay, all right. Let me give you a real hint. Hold on. Uncle.
Barry Windham.
God damn it!
Wow.
Black for Blackjack Wyndham, horse for Horseman, uncle to Bray Wyatt, and widow in his first tenure in WWF, he was the Widowmaker, Barry Windham.
Ah, yes. That was
God
fucking good.
fucking
Holy
damn it.
shit.
What? As if I just got that.
All right, next 3 words. Justified, bastard, loser.
JBL.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured.
Okay, so wedding, funeral, baby.
Kane,
No,
Gene Snitsky.
no,
Lita.
Oh.
no.
Wedding, funeral, baby. And you sure it's not Snitsky?
Yes. And that's not my fault.
Dances with Dudley.
No.
Is it Paul Heyman?
No.
Eric Bischoff?
Nope.
Damn. Wedding. Funeral.
Crystal Marshall,
Nope.
Teddy Long.
No.
Bobby Lashley?
Nope.
Vicky Guerrero.
Nope.
Edge.
Oh,
Nope.
oh! I don't know.
Good one.
And
Um.
I just keep thinking Snitsky now.
It does very well fit Snitsky, especially wedding and baby.
And I was thinking wedding and I was thinking Paul Heyman and Bischoff for wedding and funeral.
Yeah.
Fuck.
We gonna get that hint today, or?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of what's not gonna absolutely give it away.
Well, shit! I gave you a clue that didn't absolutely give it away, and you landed right on it.
Yeah.
Manager.
Sometimes it just happens.
Manager. Jim Cornette.
No.
Oh, Slick.
No.
Fuck. Uncle Elmer?
No.
I mean, fuck! Bobby Heenan.
No.
Brother Love.
No. Bonus hint, it's a she.
Sherry
Melina.
Martell.
No.
I don't know why I said Melina first. I have no idea.
It's not. No.
Luna Vachon?
No.
Sable.
No.
Okay, if you say one more fucking no to me like you're offended, I swear to God.
Yeah.
I thought one of you would have got this, to be honest. Like,
Well, we're not done.
I'm about done.
Yeah, actually, I'm about done too. Not yet, though. Hold on a second. Said Vicky Guerrero. Sonny.
earlier than no. In
She went-
between Sonny and Vicky.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
So from about
There's
93,
so many.
So from about 93 to like 2016. Yeah, that gives us room.
2008 probably, I guess.
Wedding, funeral, baby. Oh fuck, is it Sunny?
No, it's not Sonny.
I had one and now I forgot. Oh, Cherry.
No.
No. Trish?
No.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Yeah, fuck it. I give up.
Dawn Marie.
God damn it.
Oh, fuck.
Wedding and funeral for Al Wilson, baby, because she was fired while she was pregnant. And then manager because of her managerial days in ECW.
Okay. All right, my last one here. Let's go with. Okay. Your 3 words are corn, tamale, horns.
Nydia?
No.
Fucking Taz used to always call her a hot tamale.
Psychosis.
No. Corn, tamale, horns.
Oh, fuck.
I should have started with this one.
Yeah, no shit. Fuck.
What?
Corn, tamale, horns.
Hint.
Your hint being, if I don't like you, check back of shirt.
What?
That's your hint.
This actually does sound familiar.
Corn, tamale, horns. Eddie Guerrero.
No.
Chavo Guerrero.
No.
Chavo Guerrero
Dances
Jr.
with Dudley.
No. No.
Big Dick Dudley.
No.
Sign guy Dudley.
No.
Conan?
No.
Dolph Ziggler.
No. Yeah, y'all aren't even in the right fucking.
Sergeant Slaughter.
No. You're a little closer.
Colonel Buddy Parker.
No. Who? Do you
Roddy
mean Colonel?
Major Guns.
Do you mean Colonel Rob Parker?
That's it.
And no, by the way.
Corporal Kirshner.
No. Too far back.
G.I. Bro.
Too far ahead.
Oh.
Corn.
Girl Mustafa.
You're closer. You're in that period now.
General Adnet.
No.
Sergeant Slaughter.
I just
already
said
said
no.
I just had to be sure.
Just had to make sure he didn't change his mind. Rick Rude,
No.
Rick Martel,
No.
Mr. Perfect.
No.
I've given up on the 3 words. I'm just trying to think who would wear a shirt like that.
I got fucking nothing.
Yeah, you got me.
All right. The Berserker.
Huh.
Corn is wrapped in what? Husk. Tamale wrapped in what? Husk.
Okay.
Horns. He wore the horns to the ring, and when he was in WCW, he wore a shirt that said, "If you don't like me, look at back his shirt."
So what's the husk thing about?
Because Berserker would always do husk.
I'm
Okay. Okay.
Fuck y'all, that was genius. If you know who the Berserker is, okay.
I mean, I've seen the Berserker. Yeah, okay.
You never see him do Husk in like the '92 Royal Rumble. Like he comes out like Husk, and Bobby Heenan's like, yeah, Husk, give him a husk for me, big boy.
All right, last 3 words for me. Villain, jagged, metered.
Marty Skrull.
Nope,
What was the last word?
metered.
Oh, Vince McMahon Sr.
Ah, that is correct. Vincent J. McMahon, not Vincent K. McMahon.
Okay, so last 3 words for me. Golly. Tootie. Long.
What was the last word?
Long?
Long. Long.
Jim Ross?
No.
Chris Jericho.
Nope.
Oh, I was thinking Rudy. Oh, Rock.
No.
Oh, I was thinking whoever started that chant, Rudy, Tootie, Booty. Golly, Tootie, Long. Johnny B. Bad?
There you go.
Mm.
Golly as in good golly, Miss Molly. Tootie as in Tutti Frutti. And fucking Long as in Long Tall Sally. Little Richard. Johnny B. Bad was Little Richard parody.
Bam.
Johnny B. Bad.
All right. So that was the 3-word dance here. And now we're going to move on to our review of NXT's Halloween Havoc. So let me get here. All right. So first match of the traditional now. The traditional, let's vacate the North American title so we can have a ladder match.
Yeah.
Von Wagner, Carmelo Hayes, Wesley, Nathan Frazier, and Orno Mensah, who I was not familiar with until this match.
He was Oliver Carter.
Oh, was that his name?
Yeah.
I was wondering why Vic Joseph said, oh, he's a former NXT UK Tag Team Champion. I'm like, since when?
Yeah, he was Oliver Carter. Same as Nathan Frazier. Well, wait, was he still Nathan Frazier in the UK?
I think so. Yeah, I think he was still Nathan Frazier. Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, Von Wagner with cornrows. Yeah, don't do that no more. Let's just cut that out right now.
Please no.
Good dive by Frazier. Nice suplex by Frazier onto Orno. Oh, no. Nice suplex on Frazier by Oro. Beautiful wheel kick by Oro. Tilt the World Bulldog by Carmelo Hayes. That's not something you see all the time. A Tilt the World Bulldog. I thought that was pretty cool. Certainly unique. Nice springboard reverse leg drop by Carmelo. And this is what won me over right here. Was the fucking reverse Spanish fly onto the ladder by Nathan Frazier. I was like, holy shit. That was just jaw dropping. My jaw actually, like, my mouth just went agape when I saw it. I actually had to rewind it and watch it again when I saw that because that was just unbelievable. Mensah almost killed himself on that dive. So, there was a nice sequence outside. They did a whole bunch of spots outside. I thought that was pretty good. Good distance on the throw by Von Wagner. I was actually shocked by the winner. I didn't. If you would have told me to bet money on this, Wesley would have been the last person I would have bet on. I went into this match betting on Von Wagner. But just based on the reverse Spanish fly alone, I love this match. There was a lot of other cool stuff in here, but 5 stars.
Oh.
What do you think, Shelby?
Don't we usually have Nick first?
I know, but I just wanted to hear your thoughts on it. Well, go ahead, Nick. We'll wait.
Some of the spots I liked, but I'm having a hard. I can't get sold by Wesley, but the others, I'm like,
I was shocked by that.
Okay. I thought Carmelo was gonna win it.
I'm over the Carmelo thing. He needs to either needs to ascend to main event, like NXT title, or fucking like go to main roster.
I didn't like how Trick Williams and Mr. Stone went up the ladder. I can only give this 3.
What?
There was too much that I'm sorry. There was too much that I just couldn't.
Reverse Spanish fly on a ladder.
That was cool, but I just couldn't go higher than 3. It was just like something. Von Wagner. It's like, okay, you need a big guy, but why Von Wagner? There's nothing about that guy that reeks of success to me. He just kind of seems kind of there.
I think he can be a success if he's put in the right situations. I mean, because look at the tag team match he did with Kyle O'Reilly versus Imperium.
Well, okay, but that's everybody else carrying it.
I think
that doesn't account for him.
Well, he did great in that match too.
Fuck, call him Von Beverly then. Fuck, like I just can't. I know 3 stars. Push me any further, I'll give it 2.5.
Okay. What did you think, Shelby?
How many fucking ladder matches have we watched this year? I just when you were recapping this, I went through like all the WWE events in the last year, and there were at least 4 ladder matches in that, and I'm not even counting the stand and deliver ladder match, which I don't remember. Oh, we did watch that one. Wow. Well, we did, but I skipped it because I saw it was a ladder match. I do think there is something about Von Wagner that I like, but I don't think he's ever going to reach that potential. I think he's just going to keep doing matches like this where he just flies around instead of being the giant fucking heel that he should be. I don't get it anymore. People go crazy over these matches for what? I've seen this match at least 8 times this year, including AEW.
Spanish fly on a ladder.
Sure. Yeah, and there was a crazy spot in the last ladder match too that I don't fucking remember either. I've seen that ladder bridge at least 4 times this year, and I've seen guys hiding.
Hey, at least they made this one look natural, or it wasn't like, oh, let me just wedge this in here. At least like they made it look like, oh, I'm gonna hit Wesley, unless Wesley jumped out of the way, then it was like in place.
Did you see Wagner almost take that lady out with the fucking ladder?
I did see that. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, they're looking for a lawsuit. I've seen this match so many fucking times, and it's just it's the same thing every time. It's just a spot fest. That's all it is. There's no story to it. There's no There's no rivalry in it. It's just guys doing moves off ladders. But like you mentioned to me earlier, the one good thing I did like is they didn't do the stupid multi-man ladder spot where everybody climbs the ladder in the middle of the fucking ring all at the same time. That's why it got a 1 out of 5.
Oh wow, damn! I called 0 stars on this
You
one.
did, yeah. I think I
Like
did that just.
for those of you listening, like in our group chat that we have, I was just like, here, I'll save you some time. This is what I think your ratings are gonna be, and already off the bat, I'm down one. Because I called 0 stars on this one.
I think I did that just to spite you.
Damn it! Because usually these fucking ladder matches, you're just like, fuck them, 0.
Yeah. No, I gave it a 1 just because they didn't do the fucking multi-man ladder spot, but you aren't far off.
Spanish fly onto a ladder.
Yeah, and I'm sure there was a spot in the last ladder match we watched that was like fucking crazy. It's spots. It's just guys flying off things. I can go to the circus too.
Okay. I know there was a segment after this, but we're going to talk about that when we get to that match. So the next actual match was a rare casket match. Not a lot of casket matches these days between the unlikeliest of people.
Yeah.
Apollo Crews and Grayson Waller. Apollo Crews did a fucking moonsault off the apron, and it was just like it was like trying to put gravy on mashed potatoes with a slotted spoon. Like, you didn't get any of that.
Yeah.
You know? There was a nice overhead throw by Apollo on the floor. Thought that was pretty cool. And I can't remember why I wrote this down. He must have did something. So I just that's what it was. The lights went out, and then he just fucking appeared. So I was like, so Cruz is the Undertaker now?
Yeah.
You know?
Apollo Taker or Under Cruz?
Under Cruz.
I thought this could have been better. The match kind of dragged. In fact, yeah, you know what? Let me downgrade it. I did have 2 3/4 stars. I'm gonna go 2.5. So yeah, 2.5 stars. Because I just for a casket match, I just thought it kind of dragged, and a casket match really shouldn't drag like that. I mean, like, I think all casket matches should really use, Undertaker versus Yoko at 94 Rumble as like the base of their casket match.
Yeah.
You took the words right out of my mouth on that one, because I thought like something was definitely missing, and it was that 2.5.
The something that's missing from this match is the Undertaker. These matches don't really need to happen without him. Was there really a reason for Cruz and fucking Waller to have a goddamn casket match?
It was spin the wheel, make a deal.
Spin the wheel, and they mentioned that once, and that was it. They showed it when they came out, and that was it. There's just no point to having this match whatsoever. I did make a note of a sign I saw. Waller likes anime women. I really like that sign. I thought that was funny.
Oh yeah, I did see that, yeah.
And I didn't understand what the deal was with the small casket. Like, he puts him into it, and it's like, okay, you won the match, but oh no, I guess because you didn't put the lid on it, then why even have that fucking thing in the first place?
Okay, Booker T. Because
he
went through it. Quack. He didn't go in it.
That's dumb. He's still in the casket. He's still laying in it. Yeah, but he's still in it. He's still inside the casket. But he's still in it. You
have to, as the rules were stipulated, you have to be put into the casket with the lid closed shut. You could not possibly close that lid shut because it was
shattered. You could. You just got to move Apollo out of the way first.
That is true. That is true. He could have moved him out of the way. He could have moved him out of the way. And
the lid didn't just disintegrate. The lid was still there. It was just kind of broken. If they finished, if that's how the match ended, then it probably would have gotten a better score. But I gave it a 2 out of 5.
Bam! Called it.
Yeah, you did.
Called that one. Oh, and I forgot to mention twice already now, but the Chucky opening for the pay-per-view I thought was actually pretty good. Hearing Chucky say shit like a ladder match for the North American Championship is just really fucking odd yet satisfying to me.
Yeah,
it is odd. I will agree with you there.
There's something strange about it to me that I was like, you know what, I like that.
Yeah, it's really weird. Next up is What did I call on this one for Shelby? Okay. Yeah, I think I got this one. All right. Next up, it's Weapons Wild, which I don't know why they called it this. They could have just said fucking anything goes, but whatever. Weapons Wild, Cora Jade taking on Roxanne Perez. Weapons Wild here. So
Other words, Outlaw Mud Show.
oh shit, I may be wrong then. I think you might even go lower than what I said. But I never got the point of turning Cora Jade heel.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
It's hard.
She's not a good
be
heel.
Sold on it.
Yeah.
I love the swing into the barricade spot where they pick somebody up and just swing them by their legs into the barricade over and over. I like that spot. It's a good spot. Nice trash can spots by Jade with I thought that was pretty cool. That's all I really had for this match. I thought it was a fun little weapons match. Cool finish. Nice table spot. 3 3/4 stars. No, I mean, I'm sorry. 3 1/4 star. I'm sorry. 3 1/4 star.
Only 3 stars for me. There were a few good spots in here. Jade doesn't work as a heel, I don't think.
Yeah.
Braun Breaker is a lucky man. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
He's with Cora Jade. Whoever's with Roxanne Perez, also a lucky man. I didn't like the crash pad spot. That's what stopped it from getting 3.5. As
Crash pad?
Yeah, when they went off the little stage up top there.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was so obviously a crash pad. I'm like, you didn't even try and edit a table split sound in there.
What did you think, Shelby?
Yeah.
That's got to be one of our fucking t-shirts. What did you think, Shelby?
And it says, yeah, on the back.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you see fucking Perez get dropped on her head on the with the fucking trash can on?
Yeah.
That was a good spot too.
Jesus Christ. Fucking
that was cool.
Jesus, talk about fucking concussion syndrome and shit. 3 matches in, and this is the first match to have pinfalls and a ref. That's just fucking crazy. Halloween Havoc was known for its wacky rules matches in the past, right? That's what Halloween
the early Halloween Havocs, yeah.
Yeah. No selling the 12-foot fall by getting up less than a minute later. Should have skipped this, but I wanted to see the train wreck it was going to be. Stupid bullshit weapons-filled match, 1 out of 5.
Bam! Called that one too.
You did call that one. I think you might be slightly surprised on this one.
I'm 2 for 3. Yeah. No, I think I called this one. I think I'm going to call this one on the.
All right.
Next up is an ambulance match between Julius Creed and Damon Kemp. First note I wrote down is, isn't an ambulance match just a bigger casket match?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I guess in a casket match you die though, right? Shouldn't that be how a casket match ends? Shouldn't somebody actually die? Because otherwise, what's the point of the casket?
Lawsuits on your hands.
Well, then what's the point of the casket? They just call it a box match. Just put the guy in the box.
You know.
What if we had a fucking what do you call it when you burn somebody?
Inferno?
No. I'm talking about when they're dead and you burn them.
Cremation.
No. Cremation. There we go. We should have a cremation match next.
And we'll never watch wrestling again.
Yeah, because it won't be on anymore. We just cremated a guy live on TV.
I think it was Damon Kemp. It was one of the two. I can't remember the combination, but like one of them was trying to close the door, and the guy had the crutch in the way, and he just opened the door and closed it again. Open the door, close it again. Yeah. I'm like, you do realize the crutch is in the way, right? You just opening the door and shutting it again. It ain't doing anything. That was kind of bugging me. Man, I never realized pumpkins were so buoyant.
Yeah, they bounce pretty high. He's getting like 4 feet.
Yeah, I was like, damn, usually them fuckers splat when I do it. The wheelchair spot, I just laughed. I just thought it was funny. Oh yeah, and Julius, once he like slammed once he got his fingers slammed in the door 3 times, I like the flurry that he came back. He just started beating the shit out of Kemp. I kind of like that. Crowd really wanted a pumpkin shot.
Yeah, and they're
Usually
fake ass pumpkins, so I don't know
Usually
why.
they're chanting "We want table," but they're chanting pumpkin in this one. I had the lowest of fucking low expectations for this match and the main event. I had the lowest of fucking low expectations, but this ended up being a pretty fun match. I ended up liking this way more than I thought it was going to be. So 3 3/4 stars, and LOL for the Brutus Ball shirt. I thought that was hysterical. It was just him in a cannonball and it says Brutus Ball. That fucking cracked me the fuck up.
3.5 stars for me. Match of the night for me.
Really?
Because it was, I just had fun. It kept my interest. Whereas the others had a hard time. I forgot to mention that. Any other match on this card, including the next two, had a hard time keeping my interest. There was something missing. With this, I was just like, I can't look away. I couldn't rank it higher than 3.5, but I couldn't look away.
Interesting.
I will say, from the video package alone, this made more sense to be an ambulance match than like any other match making sense of what their gimmick was in the rest of the night. Because there was actual story with this one. I didn't feel like there was with the other ones that made any kind of sense. In saying that, it was kind of strange to see them going back and forth to an ambulance and then come back to the ring, and it was off-putting. It didn't really make a whole lot of sense. If the ambulance is there and the key is to get the guy in the ambulance, why wouldn't you just be fighting right next to the ambulance? Why would you grab the guy and walk him back to the ring? Like, I don't get that. The pumpkins fucking bugged me because and people started chanting for him, like you're saying. It's like they're fake. What do you fucking want him to do with them? I really wish that they could have just had a normal match and Julius Creed sent Kemp to the hospital. I think that would have been a lot better if he like fucking injured him and they had to carry him out on a stretcher, and it would have gave a lot better of a visual of this guy getting carried out to the hospital. I gave it 2 out of 5.
Damn it! Oh, I was off by 1. I thought because they actually did some work in the ring. So I was just like, oh, somebody's gonna like that. So I was like, he's gonna give it a 3.
I was actually trying to like this match, and then like when they just kept going back and forth, and the fucking paid fans that were hanging out by the ambulance just like fucking chanting their goddamn heads off, and it was so off-putting. I didn't like it.
See, they were actually doing like some work in the ring, like holds and shit. So I was like,
they were at the beginning, but like, and that's the thing is like, these two look like legit athletes. They both look like actual wrestlers. I think it would have been a lot better if they just kept it all in the ring and just had a normal fucking match. It would have been fucking great. That's what I want to see out of those two, not a fucking ambulance match.
Yeah, even though it was a gimmick match, I was just like, I think he's gonna like that there's working, so that's why I was like, I think he's gonna go 3 on this one. But damn.
Again, only one off, not bad.
Yeah. Coming up next, though, is the NXT Women's Championship. Mandy Rose going for 1 year. It's 1 year today, as we're recording, matter of fact. And going against Alba Fire. Now, before the casket match, there was a whole segment of Mandy, Gigi, and JC Jane, which every time I see JC Jane, I just feel so bad for her, because whenever they're out there, they're just like, we want Gigi, and JC's like, I'm here too. I just feel so bad for her. I mean, to be fair, she is, the least attractive one of the 3, but whatever. But there was only one thing at the haunted house that really bugged me. Go back and watch it, and you'll notice this too. You probably didn't notice it as I'm about to describe it, but you'll notice it when you go back and see it. It's them sitting in the car. So you got Mandy in the driver's seat, JC Jane in the passenger, Gigi in the back seat, right? So they're like, oh, we should go find Alba now. So Gigi goes to her right to get out of the car. And then when they show like the shot of them getting out of the car, all of a sudden Gigi's getting out of the left side of the car. And I'm just like, wait a minute. That was the only thing that really bugged me. I thought the haunted house stuff was kind of fun. Kind of corny, but fun. Brought back the old cinematic match type of days, in the long before 2 years ago.
Long ago.
Yeah. I really didn't have a lot to say about this. All I wrote down was nice tornado DDT by Alba Fire. That's the only note I wrote about the match. That is, I wrote Haunted House was fun, and the thing about Gigi getting out of the car, I like NXT Mandy Rose. She's done very well for herself there. I like Kaylee Ray, Alba fuck, whatever you want to call her. But like these, to Nick's
Alba
point,
Fire.
these two were missing something. I don't know what it was, but these two were missing something where I was just like, I want this to end. And so 2.5.
Only 2 for me. I thought the haunted house stuff was hokey and had no place.
But it's uncensored, baby.
I don't give a fuck.
No,
if
it's Halloween Havoc.
Or if it's Halloween Havoc or what the fuck it is. It just I wanted this and expected this to be much more than it was. Only 2. I can't. No.
You know, after I skipped through the haunted house stuff, I was like, I'll bet you that's part of a match coming up. I had no idea. And then they got to this match, and I was like, oh, so I missed like them going to the ring and stuff too. It was short, like because I only saw the portion where they were in the ring, which is probably for the best, because I don't think I would have liked it if I watched the fucking horror or the haunted house stuff. But I did like them cheating in the end to retain the belt. It was just a little too short for me to really sink my teeth into. 2 out of 5.
Fuck. Called 1 on that one.
Oh, okay. I lost track after the ambulance match.
All right, and coming up next here is the main event for the NXT World or WWE NXT Championship triple threat match: Ilya Dragunov, JD McDonough, Braun Breaker, and I want to point this out. I think I say it somewhere here in my notes. It's somewhere in this paragraph I wrote, but somebody wrote on Facebook the other day. They posted a picture of Braun Breaker. And their whole thing was just like, I'm surprised the fans haven't turned on Braun Breaker yet, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, were you not listening? Did we not watch the same show on Saturday? They started turning on him on Saturday.
Did they?
You didn't hear the boos he was getting?
No, I heard the ooh, woo, woo when they
There was boos and that. Like when they announced him. They're like, and the NXT champion, Braun Breaker. Boo, woo, 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 woo. Yeah. There was both.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, when he started getting his shit in. Like, here, let me go.
Didn't sound right about that to me, too. Yeah, now that you mentioned that.
I will say, good video package. For the, usually, sometimes I skip over that shit, but this was actually a good one. Oh, here it is. Fans starting to turn on Braun a bit. Because when they were announcing them, they were just like, boo, woo, 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 woo. They started booing them. Nice Northern Light suplex by JD. Nice Sambo suplex and moonsault combo by JB. I thought that was real nice. Or JD, sorry.
JB.
Yeah.
Jeremy Borash.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. That'd be sweet. And then, again, JD with a nice, he tripped up somebody and then did a corkscrew, which was sweet. Fucking crickets when Braun was on offense. When he got in there and just started going on offense, you could hear a pin drop. There was like nobody excited, nobody getting hype, couple boos in there, I did like I did like the Death Valley Driver into Braun by Ilya Dragunov. I thought that was cool. The Coast to Coast by Ilya was, whew, man, that. Hell of a back body drop by Braun. Almost threw his ass into the rafters. Ilya's chop to JD. God damn. And then the fucking headbutt by JD. Like fucking Braun Breaker had Ilya up for his finish and shit. And then JD comes in and fucking headbutts him. That sound. Oh my God. Like, how does he not have a concussion after that? And then second to the fucking reverse Spanish fly into a ladder, the Frankensteiner into the power bomb. Fucking just marvelous. Nice Isai moonsault by JD to the floor. Good break count spot by JD grabbing the ref's hand which I'm just like, that's good. It's real good. This match exceeded my expectations in so many ways. I've seen Jordan Devlin wrestle, or JD McDonough, whatever you want to call him. I've seen him wrestle before, and I'm just like, yeah, he's good. I never really did. This is the match that I think, like, if he goes on to become, like, if somehow he becomes WWE champion one day, this is the match that people are going to go back and like, this is the night he became a star. Because I thought he was just fantastic in this match. Same with Ilya. Again, I mean, Ilya's had some great matches too.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, he was fantastic in this too. I still don't see it with Braun. I'm sorry. I mean, people can fight for him tooth and nail. I don't see it with him. He's not terrible. I'm not. Don't think that it's like I think he's terrible. I just don't see it with him. I would buy a ticket to Ilya Dragunov in the main event of WrestleMania before Braun Breaker. But with all that said, the match exceeded my expectations. Loved it. 4.5 stars.
Damn.
Only 3 stars. I felt like it was more about McDonough versus Dragunov than anything. There were a couple good spots in there from both of them, but not anything that it seemed like a foregone conclusion to me that Breaker was going to win, and that's why I felt like, okay, so the spotlight off of Donna as much. Nothing more than 3. It wasn't that it was bad. It just that there was too much that just didn't mesh well for me, as the triple threat match should have.
The first note I wrote was "Shucky Ducky Quack Quack" because I finally heard fucking Booker T say it, and I fucking laughed so hard. I love that line. I don't know why. Used to always hate it. Now I just fucking listen for it when I'm listening to his commentary.
Vintage Booker T.
Yeah, vintage Booker T. Big old Braun Breaker just throwing motherfuckers around. I like that. Not a big fan of the multiple 3-man corner spots. And I'm getting so sick of the "This is awesome" chant. They do it in every match now, and it's losing so much meaning.
But it's awesome.
It lost meaning 10 years ago.
Most of the time when they say it, it's not awesome. It's really not.
But it's uncensored, baby.
No, it's Halloween Havoc. My opinion, the right guy went over. I like Ilya, and I like JD McDonough. I really liked him as.
You're entitled to your wrong opinion.
I like them both, but I disagree. I still think Braun Breaker is going to be the next guy. I think by WrestleMania 40, he's going to be WWE champion, maybe 41. He's got size. He's got the look. He's got the intensity. He's there. I think they're not quite
those
ready.
Things, but like I don't see main event WrestleMania 40 Braun Breaker. I don't see that. Maybe WrestleMania ladder match winner Braun Breaker.
Oh God, don't shove him in ladder matches. Keep him away from the bullshit. I'm
not saying he's as bad as Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner.
Or as bad as what's that bald-headed guy's name? Oh my God, why am I forgetting his name right now?
Eugene?
Not Eugene. Scarlett's fucking.
He's not bald.
Oh, shitty
Cross. Yeah.
His fucking head.
Kyria Cross. I don't know. I still see a lot of potential in him, and I'm really looking forward to seeing that happen. But I don't think that they need to push him onto the main roster yet. I think he still needs some time in NXT, because when he goes to the main roster, I don't think he should be sitting around without a championship for too long. And I don't know that he's really United States or Intercontinental material. I think he needs to be world champion. So, 3 out of 5.
Wow. I thought you were going to give it a 2. Damn.
No, I liked it a little bit better, especially just because Braun Breaker.
Oh, okay. You want to suck his cock too while you're at it? No?
I mean, depends how much money he's going to pay me, I suppose. I might do it for $1,000.
Only 1,000. Wow. Okay.
Oh, we've learned some new shit here tonight.
That's not saying I'd suck anybody's dick for $1,000.
In the
But I'd
age
suck
of
Ron
inflation,
Breaker's.
I would think it would be at least 10, but all right.
All right, join us
Well,
next
for
week
you,
on our
it'd be a mill.
join us next week on our new podcast, Cock Talk.
No, do not join us for that one because I will not be here. Cock talk.
So on a scale of
We're
1 to
talking about
10, what do
roosters.
we give Halloween Havoc?
6.
3.
7. All right. I just thought I thought the ladder match and the main event were really good, and the ambulance match really exceeded my expectations. Because out of all the matches, if you know, because I really did not care at all. I never cared for the Diamond Mine, never cared. You know, and like going into this match, I'm like fucking whatever, but I gotta watch it and review it and shit. Fine, whatever.
Yeah.
And we're not there yet.
Oh.
So yeah, fuck. I can't even finish the review now because you got that fucking thing in.
Giggity.
All right, so as you can hear from Shelby's bloated mouth over here, we're actually gonna play some He Said What. That's where we put in our mouthpiece here, and we say some wrestling related phrases and such like that, and we see if we can hear what we
what we're
understand.
saying.
Yeah, thank you.
Hear what we're saying.
I was trying to find the score while I was trying to fucking
Yeah.
So you want A or B?
A.
Oh fuck! I didn't realize there was a C here. Shit! I went to go write down categories earlier. I was like, all right, fuck. Let me come up with some categories real quick, and then I open my page and I see 2 of them already written. I'm like, oh fuck!
Nice.
Work was already done for me.
I do
So
have a
A, B, or
fact of the
C,
week as
I
well,
should
too.
say. A, B, or C.
A. We will get to fact of the week.
Oh yeah, fact of the week. Sorry, my bad. Fuck, I always forget about that. At least I remembered it that one week.
Oh, yeah. So am I supposed to do that now or wait till
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
Okay, so Jinder Mahal's lone reign as WWE champion actually lasted longer than all 4 of Edge's runs as WWE champion combined, not including the World Heavyweight Championship for Edge, but yeah.
And they lasted longer than Mick Foley's.
Oh, there you go.
That's not surprising.
And
Jinder
another
Mahal,
fun,
modern day Maharaja.
And another fun fact about Jinder Mahal's WWE title reign: he was the 100th WWE title champion.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That
There's
I
a
didn't know.
surefire Hall of Famer right there. Jinder
Hell
Mahal.
yeah.
Don't hinder the gender.
He's about a he's about a
About a head, about a head, a bear.
And don't hinder the gender and don't shake the shank. All right.
Hell yeah.
All right. And Nick Shelby said A. So the category is 1-word names. Here we go. Wrestlers with 1 word as their name. Hey.
Ahi.
Dahi.
Davari.
Dahi.
Daphne.
There you go.
Yeah.
Daphne. Okay. All right, next one.
What?
Ah.
Rar.
Oh,
Is Nick guessing on this too?
I don't know.
Relic?
No.
Crash.
Rar.
No.
Rar.
Crimson.
No. Here, Crimson.
Rar.
Oh,
Hook.
Veer.
What?
Var.
Yeah, he did. Oh, hate this week.
Oh, well, in that case.
Thrash.
No.
Mosh.
I keep hearing rar. Lawler.
Rodney.
No.
Kane.
Axe.
No.
Smash.
Bar.
Crush. Ass.
No.
Jesus.
Okay. I've got nothing.
Hold on, one more time here. All right, I got nothing.
Wrath.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
it seriously sounded like raw.
Aha.
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 Thrasher.
No. Aha.
Asshole.
No. Aha.
Hornswoggle.
No. Aha.
Cronus.
No. Aha.
Saturn.
No. Aha.
Affleck.
No. Aha.
Asshole.
A1.
No. Aha.
Axiom.
Aha.
I swear, every time you say it, it's either asshole or aha. It's like
Take
switching
on
to
me.
take on me.
Take on me. Take me on.
I'll be gone in a day or two.
Aha.
A Train.
That,
Crash Holly.
technically. That's 2 words. Aha.
A Train.
Aha.
Albert.
No. Aha.
Fuck, I got nothing.
Yeah, I'm stumped.
Alpha.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. Hanga.
Sanga.
There you go. And hooray.
Sarai?
And I'll give it to you. Sorry.
Saray, yeah, okay.
I'll give it to you. All right. Who's up?
I guess I'll go. 1 or 2?
3.
2.
2 it is. Halloween
Jeez.
Havoc main events.
Oh, fuck.
It's gonna be person versus person, so just so you're aware.
I know, but still.
Alright. Ha. Hey.
Sting versus Sid Vicious?
That's correct. Number 2. King versus Jake Ross.
Sting versus Jake Roberts.
That is correct as well.
Fuck.
Ha.
Hulk Hogan versus the Giant?
No,
Hulk Hogan versus Ric Flair.
that's correct. Ha. Ha.
Huh.
Ha.
Oh,
Let's go, ha.
damn.
Ha.
Lex Luger versus Ron Simmons.
No.
What?
No.
What?
Ha.
Hulk Hogan versus Roddy Piper?
No.
Goldberg versus.
Goldberg versus Diamond Dallas Page.
Damn it.
That is correct, yes. And
I thought it was even Vader for a minute. I was like,
That's done. Ha 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 ha.
It's someone versus someone.
Hollywood Hogan versus Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Hollywood Hogan versus Billy Kidman.
Yeah.
Big Show's New Blood Rising.
Yeah. Ha 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 ha.
The Giant versus Hulk Hogan.
No. Ha 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 ha.
Rey Mysterio versus Dean Malenko.
No.
Rey
Ha
Mysterio
ha.
versus Eddie Guerrero.
Wait
No.
a minute. Wait a minute. Say it again.
Ha 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 ha.
Dolph Ziggler versus Braun Breaker.
No. Close. Ha ha ha.
Tommaso Ciampa versus Braun Breaker.
That is correct. Last year's main event. Tommaso Ciampa versus Braun Breaker.
That doesn't count.
It does on Wikipedia.
All right, 1 or 2.
One.
That's WWE authority figures going
Two,
back
two,
to the
two.
90s.
We're gonna have to do two anyway, or one anyway.
So,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Jack Hardy.
Jeff Hardy.
Jack Hardy.
Oh, Jack Tunney.
Jack Tunney.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
I was like, when was Jeff Hardy an authority figure?
I know, that's what I heard.
I did too.
There you go. There you go.
William Regal.
There you go.
Mm.
Hanata.
Tatanka.
Who's the talking authority?
I know, that's what I'm hearing.
Hanata.
Huh?
Hanata.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
There you go.
John Laurinaitis.
There you go. Tuesday. AJ.
AJ Lee.
There you go. 12 out of 3 and Shelby got 2 there.
All right, since I had 3 here, do y'all want A or B again?
A.
A.
So B it is.
Sure.
This category is called Cup of Coffee. This is
Okay.
people who were in WWE for not for a long time.
Braden Walker.
Anyway.
What?
Anyway.
An idiot.
What? Oh, yeah, he's kind of an idiot. Anyway.
Holy
Lance
fuck.
Ford?
No. Anyway.
Pam Neely.
Anyway, there you
Oh, Pam Neely.
go. Anyway.
Anna Ray.
Anyway.
Alex Wright.
No. Anyway.
Arya Davari.
No. Anyway.
Anna J.
No. Anyway.
Eli Drake.
No. Anyway.
August Ames.
No. Anyway.
That's a porn star.
Was.
Yeah. God rest her soul.
Yeah. It's crazy what the internet can do. All right, again.
Anyway.
August Gray.
There you go.
Ah.
Yeah. Hold on. Had to
Yeah.
take a little break. Hey, Anson.
Aid Vanson.
There you go. Hey,
Killarney? Gazarni, that's what it was. Fuck.
And
Amy Weber?
Nah.
Matt Hardy.
What? You think 20 years is a cup of coffee?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. He wasn't there for 20 years straight.
You suck.
Wendy Richter.
Nah.
I got nothing.
Skadnon Akbar.
Nah.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Adnan Burke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Burke.
All right. My last one is gimmick matches. All right. First one.
What was that? Blindfold match.
Yes, sir. Second.
Huh? Huh? Hair versus hair?
No.
Earth shattering. Earth. Earth Alana.
Fuck, I have no idea.
I don't have the slightest fucking idea. Reverse Battle Royal.
Oh.
There you go. All right, now let's see.
Chamber of Horrors.
No.
House of Horrors.
No.
Oh! I don't know.
Yeah, I've got nothing on that one.
Buried Alive.
That's correct.
Hardcore.
No. Another Death Match.
Death match.
Yes, correct. That's correct. Now high. Yeah.
Something in a cage.
Kinda. Yeah.
Barbed wire steel cage.
That is correct.
Damn it. I knew it was something cage.
Yeah. Yeah, you were pretty much there.
Okay, and this last one is all in the wrestling family. It could be any member of any known wrestling family.
Big Dick Dudley.
They're not.
Damn it.
You know the Dudleys are coming.
Hate on it.
Shane Douglas.
Hate on it.
Bray Wyatt.
Jigga Hardy.
Matt Hardy.
Reba Hardy.
Jigga Hardy.
Jeff Hardy?
Jigga Hardy.
No. Jigga Hardy.
Jacob Fatu.
There you go. Next one. Sam Snooker.
Sam Snuka.
There you go. Nah. Sure.
Huh?
Yeah.
Sure.
Julia Hart.
No.
Oh.
Sure.
John Laurinaitis?
No. It's Rara.
Joe
Joe
Holloway?
Laurinaitis.
Joe Hernandez. There you go.
Joel Hernandez, yeah.
And last one. I feel high.
Why so high?
Not so high.
Nosferatu.
I feel high.
Herschel von Erich.
No.
Waldo von Erich?
No.
There you go.
I feel high.
Herschel von Erich.
No.
Fritz von Erich?
No.
Mike von Erich.
No.
Say it again.
I feel high.
Herschel von Erich.
No.
You said that so many times.
That's what I keep hearing.
I know, me too. Marshall von Erich?
Huh?
Marshall von Erich?
There you go. Yeah.
There's a Marshall von Erich?
Yes, Marshall and Ross von Erich are the sons of Kevin von Erich.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Huh. Okay.
Well, fuck him. His new name is Herschel.
Herschel. Like Herschel, I didn't pay for that abortion, or whatever his name, Walker.
Okay.
Oops.
Herschel Walker?
He's running for Senate
Oh,
in the States.
I don't know. Sure.
Okay, good.
All right. Nick currently has 93.
Damn
Jesus.
right.
Shelby has 5, 10, 15, 20,
Who's the man?
60, 60, 70, 75, 95, 96.
Damn.
Ooh.
I think. Let me recount that. 5, 10.
Well, I'm not the man then. Shelby's the man.
I'm the man in this, and I'm the man in fucking
Shucks.
It Came From eBay.
Giggity.
Giggity.
I'm sorry. He has 90. He has 95.
Still the man. Fuck you.
I have 5, 10, 15, 20. I have 125.
Damn.
So
I'm
fuck
still
you,
the
little
man.
peons.
Bitch.
You come in my house, you eat the food the way I fucking make it.
I don't know if I'd want to eat anything you made. Don't think I would.
I'm a pretty good chef.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
He
you've said
makes
that
a
you
man
aren't.
sandwich.
That's not really being a chef, though.
Yeah.
Pay for that shit.
Plus, I make some pretty good, damn good drinks, like a fuzzy toilet. It's vodka, pepperoni, whipped cream.
That sounds gross.
Oh,
Why do they call it a fuzzy toilet?
I don't know.
That's fucking
Wait,
disgusting.
what?
Vodka,
You're telling me you
pepperoni,
didn't come
and
up
what
with
was
this?
it?
Whipped cream.
Ew.
Come on, you're a man who fancies cocktails.
Yeah, but
Who,
that
me?
sounds fucking gross.
Yeah, Shelby does.
Yeah, man. Fucking, that doesn't sound like a black dog, though.
Doesn't sound like a Cosmo either.
Or a rusty nail.
What if I add in a little ice?
Or a man
Oh, yeah,
maker.
that'll help.
Or a
Man
man maker.
What the fuck's a man maker?
It's Jack Daniels, fucking tequila, Tabasco sauce,
Oh, God.
and something else. I forget what
I
the
already
other
have
thing
some
is.
friends that'll be fucking interested in that one.
It burns your butthole.
Have you ever had a prairie fire?
Oh no.
It's a shot of whiskey with Tabasco in it.
Oof. Those ones hurt. And if you've had
Yeah.
3 in a row and you're thinking that you're gonna actually score with the lesbian, it's a bad idea.
You know
You ever
this
have
from
a-
experience?
You ever
Yes.
have a JFK?
No.
No.
Yeah, one shot and you're dead.
I was gonna say, does it blow your head off?
Blows your brains out.
All right. Join us next week on our new podcast, Alcohol Talk.
Hell yeah, I'll join that one.
We're just gonna
Only-
get drunk.
Only if you try the fuzzy toilet.
No. Not happening.
Vodka, pepperoni, and whipped cream. All right.
Whipped cream.
Add that
Add a
to
little
the
ice.
grocery list.
Add a little ice for flavor.
A little ice for flavor.
What?
Ice tastes like water. That's just
Ice
water
is
down
water, you fuck.
I know. Just saying. It's just water down our drink a little bit.
Add a popsicle to it and just
Add a
don't
popsicle.
care. Waste the orange ones on that.
Use a
It's
fucking
totally
sliced
fucked.
tomato. Use a sliced tomato for garnish.
That actually might taste kind of good.
What? Are you on fucking glue?
It might be like a cold, boozy pizza.
Are you on
A cold boozy pizza. Why don't you just get pizza and beer and save yourself the fucking throw it up afterwards?
Well,
Fuck.
who knows if you throw up, though? I mean, hey.
I'm pretty sure you're throwing up if you drink that. Just thinking.
Are you on fucking glue? Oh,
Well,
God.
makes you wonder.
What kind of glue are we talking?
Oh God, let's not get
Like
into
some
this again.
Elmer's fucking white glue? Like, they can just...
Yeah, I mean the shit that you like fucking do
Have you
whatever
ever
with. to
met
get you high.
anybody who was just like, dude, I was just sniffing glue? What kind of glue? Fucking Elmer's, man.
Very specific about their glues.
I know, right? Like,
their
damn, I didn't know you
sniffing
could
That
get
shit
high off-
tasted good in grade 2, I'll tell you that.
I didn't know you
Yeah,
could get
did
high off of fucking sniffing Elmer's, but goddamn.
Yeah, I know it now.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Gotta get serious again.
Are
all right,
you
now-
serious?
yeah, I know, right?
Oh, okay.
Sometimes we are.
Yeah.
We've been serious a couple times on this podcast. I've had to be serious a couple times. You know,
We've gone into some arguments.
got in arguments. Plus, when Daphne died, we gave away the suicide hotline number, and when I've had to give that statement about like motherfuckers, we're joking.
Or when I'm out on assignment.
Yeah, because there's that one guy that's just obsessed with fucking me borrowing that money at that one time. That was the excuse I used on the show. I was like, Shelby's not here this week because he has stuff to do, and he's tired of that one guy just asking about the money.
I heard about it like once.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right, now we're moving on to our vintage pick of the week, which is usually something else related we think you should look up, watch, and seek out. Something we think you would enjoy. So, Nick, what's your vintage pick of the week? Give Shelby time to find one.
It's from the 2011 Slammy Awards when CM Punk delivered the video tribute to John Laurinaitis set to Stan Bush's The Touch. Yeah.
Okay. I might have to check that out. Monday Nitro, January 13th, 1997. Not the Eddie Guerrero Dean Malenko match that everybody talks about, but a pretty good Eddie Guerrero Dean Malenko match. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mine is actually a little different. Recently, for a few nights ago, I went live on YouTube.com/TheArtistV1, where you can also find our podcast when it's not on Amazon.
Wait, where can we find our podcast?
On Amazon, Spotify, and Apple Music.
Wow.
But it can also be found
How do we find it?
by searching the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast.
Oh,
with
shit.
our brand new logo.
We got a logo?
We do.
Holy shit.
Cost me $2,000.
It didn't.
Even Nick's like, he can't fucking pull that one on them.
Shit, I have that. I'm sitting on that kind of money, but I would never spend it on a but I went live playing WWE 2K22, and some people came in, and we did a horror theme. So we had like Predator, Toxic Avenger. We had like a whole horror theme night. And we got done with it, and I was like, I want to run one more match, because a couple months ago at work, we were talking about the idea of Predator versus Kevin McAllister from Home Alone, and who would win. So I was like, I'm going to run that match in WWE real quick. So I did Kevin McAllister versus fucking Predator, and Kevin won. Like, one of the guys, Leo. Shout out to Leo if you're listening to this. I'll probably tag in this. he was just like, no, they need to have another match. They need to have another match. I was like, all right, fine, fuck it. So I did a 2 out of 3 falls match. And fucking, of all people, Akira fucking Tozawa does a run-in. You know? So he was like, well, somebody ran in. I was like, fine. All right, I'm going to put this shit to bed right now. So I do a 20-minute Iron Man match between Kevin and Predator. All right? Turn off all the fucking run-ins, all that shit. Fucking ends in a draw. I was like, now it's 1-1-1. So we got the idea. Well, I got the idea. I was like, the next night, I'm going to do a fucking 1 hour Iron Man match between Kevin McAllister and Predator. So that's actually my vintage pick of the week. I want you guys to go to my most recent live and check out Kevin McAllister versus Predator. It's fucking awesome fucking hour. All right, if you don't want to watch AEW, WWE, fucking go watch that. Then you'll know the true fucking winner of Predator versus Kevin McAllister.
Coming soon to Disney Plus, folks.
I know, right? It was phenomenal. It was a good time, you know. Let me do the bell first. There's the bell, so
Shelby
we know
didn't give his vintage pick.
Yeah, I did.
What was it?
It was Eddie Guerrero and Dean Malenko.
Oh, I
What
stand
are you
corrected.
fucking on
Sorry.
glue?
Maybe I am. That good old Elmer's, baby.
Good old Elmer's.
Next week, we're letting you guys know right now, it will be 3-way dance goes to the movies, as long as everybody's hearts stay in their chest and everybody stays alive.
Yeah.
So we will be doing a movie review next week, and the way we're going to do that, for those of you who haven't heard on the live or anything, we're each going to pick 3 movies. I wanted 5, but, you know, Shelby the princess here. We're each going to pick 3 movies. We're going to put them in a virtual wheel, where, in fact, we're probably going to do that once we get off here. And spin the virtual wheel, and whatever it lands on, that's what we're going to review next week.
I'm 1 step away from becoming a Disney princess.
Yep. Yeah, shit, you might as well. Fuck.
Yeah, I just need the birds to land on my shoulder now.
God, that'd be fine. Just seeing like fucking like not even like the pretty like cute birds that sing to princess and shit, but like fucking
Like shithawks.
crows and vultures and shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then after that we are going to review Crown Jewel, which I'm very excited for Crown Jewel, except for one match, which I'm already giving it 0 stars. Fucking fuck Cross and McIntyre in a steel cage this time. Great. You know? So they told me so many times I can shit in a bowl and it still looks like shit. You know? So yeah, next week, 3-way dance goes to the movies. What movie will it be? Fuck. We don't know. We're gonna find out. So until next time, guys, for Nick and Shelby, I'm yours as one. And remember, be breezy.